What's going on, dudes and dudettes? So a quick Duke and USC baseball update, also along with the Duke softball update as well. When it comes to the softball side, they did a lot more this weekend. Last week they did defeat their rival North Carolina 16-8 in that ACC tournament. I think they were knocked out, but either way, they still had a high seed going into the NCAAs. I believe they had a 97 doubles, which is a team single season program record, and Jess Oakland was named to the all-tournament team as well out there. And even in their region that they were put in with the other three teams, they had like 7 players listed up there, which is really cool. It's a lot of talent out there for this team. And then that first game against Buffalo or Wolford, if I'm not mistaken, they defeated them 10-1, which is always great. They did lose their next game to Arizona, so they had to wait to play against Arizona again on Sunday, and they had to win 2 games. Luckily, they got that first win 8-6 in a close one, and then they got that second game also to advance, winning 9-4 against the same team, Arizona. And they've reached the regional final in all 6 of their NCAA appearances, so I shouldn't have been worried as much. Even Lori Hawkins, their pitcher, she pitched the last 4 of the game before on the same day, and then pitched the first 4 of the next game, and she was just really solid. Definitely the main reason why they were able to advance, in my opinion. So yes, they advance, and I believe they get to play at Arkansas, which is going to be a tough game, but we'll see how that ends up turning out for the Duke women. And when it comes to the baseball side, yeah, they defeated William and Mary, earlier this week, 14-9. They found out they're pretty much the last team into the ACC tournament when it comes to the baseball championship, so that's tough to see, but they did get one last victory of the season against Wake Forest, 7-3, and they found out they're going to play against NC State coming up on May 19th, so we'll see what they can do in this tournament. Hopefully they can win and get into the NCAAs. When it comes to USC baseball, a couple of their pitchers rankings, when it comes to Grant Goebel and Mason Edwards, they're definitely top 10 in a lot of categories, which is why they've had so much success this year. They even defeated, maybe that's Nebraska, I could be wrong, 8-0. Recently they defeated that same team again, 11-3, and they defeated them again, 12-4. They had Jack Vassar as the Big Ten Player of the Week recently. He was also named Baseball America's National Team of the Week honors, and Mason Edwards was part of the Golden Spikes Award semifinalists, which goes out to one of the top players out there. And they defeated Oregon earlier this weekend, 2-1. During that game, Mason Edwards once again had 12 strikeouts, and he's even been named to the Dick Hauser Trophy semifinalists, which goes out to like the top 40 players out there in the nation. So yeah, a lot of good stuff happening for at least USC there. I think they have to wait. They're like a number 4 seed in the tournament, in their Big Ten tournament, so they have time to relax and chill. But other than that, I think Duke has to win this tournament in order to advance to the NCAAs next week. But either way, hoping for some good stuff for both my schools out there.